So, you're in the market for a new washing machine. Chances are it's been a good few years since you bought one. Let's just say things have changed a lot. Modern washing machines are packed with fancy and sometimes confusing features that can make picking the right one a little bit overwhelming. So, what can you do to make the decision a little bit easier? We've partnered with Samsung to come up with 6 features that should always be considered carefully when choosing a washing machine. Samsung's new Smart AI washing machine range is packed with high-tech features that are designed to make your life easier. Plus, they come with an 11-year warranty, so you know you won't have to make this tricky decision again for a while to come. Okay, so what's first? Well, it's AI. Yep, you heard me right, even washing machines come with artificial intelligence these days. Welcome to the future. This particular washing machine even learns your washing habits and preferred cycles to save you time. It can even sense the weight of a load and then dispense the most appropriate amount of water and detergent. This means you don't have to guess which function is best, but also you can cut down on water and detergent waste. Dryers in this range are just as high-tech, by the way. They have 8 sensors that monitor the drying cycle and adjust the drying time to prevent overheating or damage to clothes. Next up, let's talk about size, or more accurately, capacity. Do you find yourself overstuffing a washing machine or running it more often than you'd like? Might be time to get a bigger one. While it might be tempting to get a cheaper, smaller model, it can be a bit of a false economy. Upgrade to a bigger size and you're likely to run your washing machine less, which essentially cuts down on chores. On the flip side, if you find yourself half filling your washing machine a lot, it might be time to switch to a smaller model, which can help save you water and energy. Washing machines are sized according to the weight of dry clothes that can be washed in one load. So before you buy, try weighing a regular wash to see what size you actually need. This one can wash 8.5 kilos, but they can range all the way up to 16 kilos. Third is convenience. Will this purchase make my life easier? Instead of getting overwhelmed by confusing features you might not actually use, instead go for the ones that will have a tangible impact on your day-to-day life. For example, the machine next to me is front-loading, so you shouldn't be able to add extra items mid-wash. Except, it has this cool feature called Add Wash, which lets you add forgotten items, fabric softener, or even items you only want washed briefly. How did I live without one of these? Seriously. Next up, I would suggest looking for a washing machine that comes with a range of different cycle speeds and washing efficiencies. Let's look at this one so you can see what I mean. You can see we've got everything from a 39-minute speed cycle through to a hygienic steam cycle and more tailored washes for specific items like activewear and bedding. You really want to find a machine that can meet all of your washing needs while washing your clothes in the most efficient way. Speaking of efficiency, it's also important to consider energy efficiency. An energy efficient machine is better for the planet, but it's also better for your pocket. While you might pay slightly more for the upfront cost of a machine, it can pay off in the long run in the form of cheaper energy bills. Check for an energy efficiency sticker before you buy to see how energy efficient the machine is. And then you can check out the government's energy rating calculator to see how much running costs change according to their energy rating. You could end up saving hundreds over a product's lifetime. I've left a link to that tool in the description. Finally, you're going to be living with this machine for years to come. So don't settle for something ugly. Washing machines have gone through a bit of a design revolution in the past few years, and there are some surprisingly sleek models on the market now. From sleek black models to minimalist LED displays, there are countless innovations that are so far removed from those ugly white monstrosities we grew up with. They're almost unrecognizable now. Personally, I think that's a good thing. Okay, that's all from me, but my last piece of advice would be to take your time. Choosing a washing machine might not seem like a big deal, but you're going to be using one of these on the regular for years to come. Hopefully this video has made your decision just a little bit easier. If you did find this video helpful, please do hit like and hit subscribe and the bell icon if you want to be notified when there are more helpful money-saving videos like this one. You can also learn more about Samsung's new Smart AI range by heading over to Samsung's website. Again, I've dropped the link to that in the description.